Hey, Peter, how you doing?
Good.
About 6 months ago, we were here and we worked with you with Faster EFT. And can you share what you've noticed? Any changes?
One of the changes I noticed is, I had a problem with my, like I had 17 violations. I went back to prison like 17 times because, I was in clean sober houses and I was in treatment. And as soon as my girlfriend would call, I would leave, knowing that I would end up back in prison if I leave what the courts wanted me to do. So that's one of the things I tap on when I was here the last time, because I knew I wouldn't have made it through this program. Once I would have started thinking about it, I would have been going. I only gave myself 30 days in this program, and then I would have left because I get my girlfriend and my 2 kids, and that's what I tap on. And since then, I haven't been even thinking about anything like that, and I've been here for like 6 months.
Oh, that's good.
Which is a miracle for me.
Very good.
So, and one other thing is, it hasn't changed my thoughts with drugs when it came to drugs. And we was just out there 3 weeks ago pulling weeds, and the first thing I found was on pipe, the top half of the pipe with the bowl and had frost inside and everything. And usually my stomach will get that feeling where I have to use the restroom, and a feeling where I know I'm gonna get high, and I never. I told Jimmy, get on pipe over here. Jimmy came and grabbed the pipe, and I noticed I never have that feeling for like all that butterflies or everything in my stomach. I was thinking, wow, that's weird. You know what I mean? And then when we came back down, maybe about 10 minutes later, I found on bag ice with ice inside. And I said, hey, Jimmy, get on bag ice over here. And that's unusual for me too, because I probably would have put them in my pocket. But I never have that feelings of getting high or leaving or. And right next door, you're on drug house right there. That's all my friends there. I did time with them. I got high with them. And I see them, and I don't want a feeling for like get high with them. I would have that feeling inside me, and I don't know. And right then I knew I wasn't really thinking about all these things. I do the mental tap because I don't like people see me tap.
Yeah.
Because I get that other feeling. So I mental tap. I visualize them in my head, especially when I get in Scream Out by Jeff. Or Stand Out by Jeff, or people screaming at me in games, and if it's not valid for what they're saying, because to me, and I just tap on one in my head.
Good man.
Good man. Good job.
I like that mental tapping, man.
It works.
I can, because I get like I tapped with her last 6 months ago, and she said I get good visualize, so I can see them in my head, because I used to live in my head a lot, and I can visualize the tapping. My hands in my head here, and that's what I do.
Very good. So anything else you noticed that was the positive changes?
What is that?
Any other positive changes you've noticed?
My positive change is like something to do with what you guys did to me. Like one was my girlfriend. I was thinking about I would leave this place, not even knowing I would go back to prison if I leave this program, because I'm here stipulated by the court. I don't want that feeling anymore. I'm not worried about what she's doing or if she stay with somebody else. It's a long-term program. How's the kids? I'm not thinking about that. All I'm thinking about is staying here and finishing this place. And if I go out and she's there, she's there. If not, she's not. Before, I would just leave this place. I don't care. I got to go back to prison.
All right.
So that feeling of thinking and change, I don't know if that's to do with the tapping that you guys did for me, but never did happen to me like that before. Like I said, I had 17 violations. 17 times I went back to prison. Did 12 years in prison, knowing I would go back. So you should call me, Peter, I need you at home. I can't handle the kids. I need you here. Boom, I would just leave, knowing that I would go back to prison. And that's why I went tap on here with DJ. And I don't want that feeling like she need me. I got to be there. Boom. And I've been here 6 months. That was a miracle for me, because I only was planning on staying here 30 days and I was going to leave.
Very good. Good job.
But I've been here 6 months.
So they did work with your addiction. Yeah. So obviously,
I don't want a feeling to get high anymore. When I seen that pipe, automatic, I would have to like go use the bathroom. Most times when I got high and got my dope, I went to the bathroom and do the whole process of putting them in a pipe and everything. And I would just, my stomach would be real. I'd have a fidgety feeling, knowing that I'm gonna get high. And when I was out there, I never had that feeling.
So are you addicted to ice?
Now?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
0 to 10. 10, I'm addicted. 0, I'm not.
I don't think about ice anymore.
Okay.
I don't think about leaving and getting high. I don't think about my friends across the street. I know they get the load right now. And I don't even think about going across there. Or when I night man, I could easily reach my hand over the nigga and say, hey, throw me a ball. You know what I mean? And they'll do them for me like that. And I don't even think about doing any of those things. I don't even, matter of fact, when I see them across there, I go drop them on a desk that I see my friend across there. And I wouldn't do that kind of things before.
Okay.
Because all those guys in that house back there, that's all my friends I did time with. I did about 10 years with most of those guys over there. And I know get dope over there at that house. I know get a lot of ice and weed and cocaine at that house. And I mean, if you guys see the house, I think no more electricity, no more wind, no even windows on the jealousies. All they do, and then you can see them in the day, but at nighttime you can see them like, poof. That's all dope over there. Jibby them know them, this house know them. And I don't want a feeling for go over there and do what I usually would do. And I know that's from the tapping.
Very good.
I ain't tapped 3 times with you guys.
Very good.
And one other thing I see is, the thing when I was talking about you guys and change my memory, is like when I seen that, the pipe and the ice on the ground, Sage Serenity Surfing came in.
And you like surfing?
I was surfing since I was 9 years old, and Sage and Serenity is my daughters.
Yeah, very good.
So that's how I know, wow, these guys working. I said, and I think back because that was like 5 months already since I tapped, and that's the first time I seen drugs after I tapped with the guys, and Sage Serenity Surfing came my way.
Good job, huh?
Good job, buddy.
I thought it was kind of weird. Like, wow, Sage Serenity Surfing.
Very good. And there's a good feeling with that as well.
That's my good feeling. When I see the dope, I think of broccoli. I hate broccoli. That's another feeling. That's another thing you guys can put in my head. And when I seen the pipe in the frost, I never really think of broccoli. But when I seen the ice itself, I told Ryan was with me. I said, "Brah," I said, he laughed. He said, "What's the matter?" I said, "Brah, I'm thinking about broccoli right now." He said, "He said, what you eat?" I said, "That's what they did. When I tapped with him 5 months ago, that's what that thought they put in my mind when he showed me the 16 of ice or whatever it was you showed me." I said, then changed my thought to broccoli. I hate broccoli. You put broccoli on my plate, I'm not going to even eat the food.
Good. That's good.
So it's just weird.
So, you know what it feels like? Can you remember what it feels like to get high?
I remember what it did to me.
Can you find that high feeling inside you at all? 0, I can't find it. 10, I really can.
Slightly.
Slightly. So what number would that be?
Maybe 2.
Okay. Very good. All right. I don't know how to do ice. I've never done it before in my life. So I'd like for you to move your hands and see if you can do whatever you do to get your hit on the ice and see if you feel any feelings, any sensations in your body when you do it.
I will put the pipe and put the stuff in the pipe. I don't want to use it anymore.
0, I feel nothing. 10,
Nothing. I don't like to get high anymore.
Okay, that's good. All right. Also, we have a present for you. We definitely have some ice here for you, and we got the pipe, and we got the lighter right here. What's your first reaction when you see that? Positive or negative?
I don't want no feelings of jittery in my stomach, or like when I see the pipe and stuff, or get jittery. I like use the bathroom. And I don't want that feeling or anything when I see this.
0 doesn't bother me. 10 it really does.
It don't really bother me at all.
All right, very good.
I was wondering if you guys could work on my confidence level.
Yeah. Confidence, that's good.
I don't want confidence that I can do this program. I mean, I can be here, but get certain things that I'm not good at, like the senior night man or paperwork or prioritizing things. I'm not good at that.
Well, they can show you how to use your tapping to clean up anything that keeps you from it.
Okay, that's my main thing right now is because I know I'm here for the long run already. Because I've been here 6 months. That's a miracle that I even here. Even the judge, I go see the judge every month, and he look at me and he smile. He tell me, and he just amazed that I still here because I did like 12 years in prison, and I usually just run from places like this. I just usually use places like this for get out and just go, and I'm still here. And he's like, I'm one of his miracle stories. He told me.
Yeah, you're going to have to tell him what the truth is. It's Faster EFT.
I got to tell him. I told him about it like 3 months ago. I told him that the people came out and doing tap. And I never really get into detail about the tapping, but I told him, when I told him I don't feel like getting high anymore because of what I went through with you guys, and he said later on I gotta explain that to him, so I'm probably gonna do that when he wants me to go back there and talk to the drug court people about my story, because he said on Miracle.
Yeah.
So I can do that.
That sounds good.
Fantastic.
Good job. And you know the real deal that made it successful
Yeah.
is you.
Yeah.
You took it. You addressed your stuff as you went along.
You used it.
I think the way you guys did them was part of it too.
But you kept tapping.
But you kept tapping, yeah. A lot of them are tapping.
Good job. That's all good.
I do mental tapping
That's it.
because I get screamed on a lot over here. Because I do good, but I get on like I don't know if it's because the tattoos, the way I look or whatever. People think I come across to them like I'm bully, or because I'm from prison. A lot of people here is from the mainland, and they never really been to prison. But the way I come across and talk to them, like I'm the structure in the house, so I gotta get there for do things. So like when I talk to him, he's like, "Oh, he's on bully." He's trying to get, and then my game noise is on bully, and I'm not like that because I'm trying to help these guys, and I tap out.
Good.
Because I don't like me get mad. I don't like get mad, and I put myself in my mind like where these guys coming from. So I look at them. They think I'm smiling, but I'm not. Cause I'm tapping. Jeff told me one time. I told him nothing. He said, "What's going on with you?" I said, "Nothing. I'm not kidding you." I said, I meant to tap because I can visualize on, like, you see us doing it? I can visualize that in my head real good.
Good.
And I do them all the way, and down to the piece and everything.
Good.
And so when I get this smile on my face, and like, not too long ago, I just got my head shaved and stand up and put on a situation because something I did, and I was standing up listening to Jeff, and he was screaming me out in front of everybody. I had a small grin on my face. And then he was looking at me and said, "What's the grin on your face?" And I couldn't tell him.
You can tell him.
I just told him, I'm tapping right now. So that thing works for me. And I told the family too. I told the family when we got like 2 months ago, I said, I mental tap because I don't like people, you're doing this inside. When you stay inside, on meeting or something, you cannot be going like this. And then, you got to pay full attention to what's going on. But sometimes I don't like the way I'm feeling, and I just tap them out.
Good.
And I can feel them, I can see them, and it's just like me doing them and holding on and saying peace. But I do that all in my head.
Good. Very smart.
Sense.
Good deal.
Very smart of you.